Then the second one, it's not any specific order. It's just these four. Forgiveness. Can't, you gotta let go of that story. Like what I just shared with you, Natalia, there was a time in my life when I couldn't even utter 3 words of what I just shared with you without doing the ugly cry
I
and
was
just,
thinking about that when I was asking you. It's such a hard question for me to even ask. I can
yeah,
imagine for you to answer it. So thank
yeah, yeah. And as I share it with people, because I talk about it on interviews and writing and books and stuff, I have a little bit of a charge that still comes up,
you.
but it's not so much as it was before where I'll even tear up anymore because I have healed, and I just look at it, yeah, as a story that I was in.
Right.
So letting go, forgiveness is the second one. And then the last two are sharing the truth. So again, saying those words, it was like, oh, my throat would clog up. I just couldn't even get that out. I wasn't willing to acknowledge my truth. I wasn't willing because it was just so hard. My throat would just like feel like that big lump was in it. So truth is another one, to be able to share your truth. And I tell women, I'm not saying you got to get on stage and share it with the world. Just you being able to share your truth with you
Yes.
is huge. To be able to say it to yourself, write it down, say it out loud to yourself, that's huge. So that's what I mean by truth. Then if you want to write a book and get on stage, great.
I love that you
And
said
then,
yes.
yeah. And then the last one is trust,
Mm.
trusting yourself, because there's a huge lack of trust when we come from these relationships, when we get into these relationships, when we get out of these relationships. There's a lot of big trust issues. So, because most of, abusive relationships involve cheating and lying and all of that. So then you get out into the world, you're like, well, I don't trust anybody because we think all everybody's like that. So those
Right.
are the 4 core pillars that I walk them through